Ruben Amorim has just answered the biggest question all Manchester United fan has been asking him for so long. Like, you see this particular question, it has been worrying all Manchester United fans' mind, even my mind too. It has been worrying me seriously. If you go online, almost all Manchester United fans are very concerned about this particular thing. And you see, it's about our captain, the Portuguese Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes. Now, just calm down, take your time and watch this video. I'm going to explain everything for you and give you the full package. Now, you see Manchester United, on Sunday, they are going to be playing West Ham, right? So, in a pre-match conference, they asked Bruno Fernandes, they asked Ruben Amorim that come. Ruben Amorim, what's up? How you doing? How's your day? Like, how's everything going? How you enjoying USA? Now we say, sharp. So, they're not asking about his captain. They said, come on, your captain, what's up? This one that you have signed Kuna, you have signed Ubuemo, right? Which position is he going to be playing next season? Because you see that 2 10s is already occupied. So, which position is he going to play next season? Now, Ruben Amorim just told them that, see, you see next season, Bruno Fernandes would not be playing as a number 10. His primary position in Manchester United is no more as a number 10, which is one of the attacking 10s. Instead, next season, Bruno Fernandes will be playing solely as one of the holding midfielders in his system. That he said, well, maybe there's something do one thing, like maybe in a game, maybe based on injuries or something like that, maybe he can play as a 10. But his primary position now in Manchester United is solely as a center midfielder, right? That is his main position, his primary position. Then maybe if something do something, you understand, he can play front. But his primary position now is in the center midfield. They're not asking a combo. But now, they say that the position he used to play, he does not used to stay in that position, that he can't stay in one place. Why can't Bruno stay in one place? I don't forget. And you see this particular one, it's a serious concern to all Manchester United fans. That we will tell Bruno Fernandes, stay here, play here, before we'll see Bruno Fernandes in the centre-back position. Before we'll see Bruno Fernandes sharing his wing, sharing Anthony's wing with him. We'll see Bruno Fernandes sharing Rashford's wing with him. Even Bruno Ferdinand has said this thing before. I think that was last season. He said it, that Bruno Fernandes does not stay in one place. He doesn't stay in his own position. Now, Ruben Amorim has addressed that particular question. And when they ask now, come, why is it that Bruno Fernandes cannot stay in one position? Because this one you are saying you want to play center midfield now. It's not the one you say, let's go and play central midfield. Then before you know, we'll see Bruno Fernandes in top 9. Then Amorim now explain to them and see, come, it's not that Bruno Fernandes cannot sit down in one place. Because if you look at him in Sporting Lisbon, he used to play his own position. Any position, he say, okay, play here, he will play it. But now the problem now is that, you see Bruno Fernandes does not trust his teammates. He said, Bruno Fernandes does not trust his teammates. That is why you see that Bruno Fernandes, they will tell you, Fernandes, play 9. Fernandes will say, yes, sir. Before you know, you see Fernandes has gone deep inside the midfield to go and collect the ball. Fernandes and center, in fact, Fernandes will now be playing almost like one of the 3 center backs. I don't forget, because he does not trust his teammates. Like, he does not have 100% trust on his teammates. That's why you see that he will come back. They'll say play 10. He will come back to go and Ian Maguire will now be doing passy. But Amorim stated that the main reason why you see that Bruno Fernandes does that is that he does not trust his teammates. And you will not blame Bruno Fernandes. Because now, let's say beginning of last season, whereby Casemiro is supposed to control the midfield. Before you know, Casemiro was he was overweight. Let me not use the other word. Casemiro was overweight. He was not performing. So what will Bruno do? Because Bruno is the captain. He takes upon himself like, oh my, this team must work. So what happened? He will go back to go and support Casemiro to make sure that the team works. And don't forget, and if you notice, guys, you see this Bruno Fernandes attribute. That was the main reason why you see that we're pushing. Guy, give this guy the captain armband. Give him collective for Maguire. Give him the captain armband. Because he's always ready to win. Always ready to work for the squad. He's always running. From the beginning of the game to the ending of the game. You see Bruno running. Defending. Everywhere. He's there. Centre back is there. Midfield is there. Number 9 is there. Scoring goals. Before I continue going on with this video, if you have stayed up to this point, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. So now, going forward, the solution for Bruno Fernandes to stick to his like assigned position is for his own players to play their position well. Because in as much as you see, where Amorim has said this, and I told Bruno Fernandes, stay in your position, stay in your position. If Bruno Fernandes sees that, let's say, let me say the second central midfielder is not playing his position well, Bruno Fernandes will still leave his position and go and cover up for the person because he doesn't want to hear that he lost the game. And then forget. So the solution to this particular issue is that everybody play your position well. Do your work, like give your 100%, do your work perfectly well. Because you will not tell me that you are doing your work well. Like you are doing as the position is supposed to be, they pass the ball to you. Like you give a very, very good result. Then Bruno Fernandes will not come there and start dragging you. No. Now, apart from Bruno Fernandes, they still ask Ray Ahmed, what's up now? Like this, you have entered preseason. You don't have a striker. Ray Ahmed, who told you I don't have a striker? I have a striker. I have Zexi. I have Rasmus Holland. I have 2 strikers. So don't say I don't have a striker. It's not like if I don't have a striker. I have strikers, but they're trying to like find their connection with the team. Now you see this with Amorim. This guy is a very, very funny person. See, if you follow this guy Matt, you can go and lose. This man will use his mouth to lose you. Now he just said that he has strikers. He has 2 strikers. Right? Now he still open his mouth to say, yes, I have 2 strikers, but that does not mean that the sport is their own. He said that does not mean that the sport is their own. That for them to even get the sport, they will have to work very, very hard for them to get the sport. Because like this now, there are other people also still fighting for that position. So in as much as it's like maybe Holland and Zexia say, oh, okay, they say we are the 2 strikers, yeah. Is he trying to tell them, bro? In as much as you are the 2 strikers, see, if you don't work at that position, people are plenty that are fighting for that spot. And one of them, which is everybody knows that one, is Chidobe. Right? You could even see their first preseason game. Chidobe started ahead of Holland. I don't forget. So he's already giving them staying one that come. If you don't play well, people are on ground for that position, like the likes of Chidobe. And also, you can say you can still say with the likes of Mbeumo and Kuna. Because when you look at Kuna's career, Kuna has also played as a number 9. When you look at Mbeumo's career, Mbeumo has also played like a number 9 for Brentford.
If you've not still subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe option. It's going to be on this part of your screen. Smash on the like button, give this video a thumbs up, and also stay tuned for our next updates. And you're watching Everything Football.